Guys, guess what? We're almost there. Almost where? There. Anyway, we're on to season 5, episode 11, titled The Distance. Let's get right into it. Look at them. They look so despondent. Look at Rick. Oh, I feel sorry for him.
Everyone, this is Aaron.
Aaron. Oh, look at Judith playing with Michonne.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
You said he had a weapon?
Look at Rick's beard.
Something you need?
He has a camp nearby. He wants us to audition for membership.
Audition makes it sound like we're some kind of a dance troupe. It's a community. I think you all would make valuable additions. But it's not my call. My job is to convince you all to follow me back home. I know. If I were you, I wouldn't go either. I apologize in advance for the picture quality. We just found an old camera store last week.
I was just gonna say you're talking too much.
Because nothing I say about our community will matter unless you know you'll be safe. 12-foot wide slab of solid steel, framed by cold. Nothing, alive or dead, gets through that without our say-so. In fact, there's only one resource more critical to our community's survival: the people. Together, we're strong. You can make us even stronger. The next picture, you'll see inside the gates. Our community was first constructed.
Rick. Poor Aaron. You're dealing with feral people here. They're no longer normal. That's why Michonne wanted to get them off the road. You saw how agitated Daryl was behind him. They're really feral. Oh my gosh.
So we're clear. That look wasn't a let's attack that man look. It was a he seems like an okay guy to me look.
We gotta secure him. Dump his pack. Let's see what this guy really is.
Rick.
Everybody else, we need eyes in every direction. They're coming for us.
Me and Sasha, we didn't see him. If he had wanted to hurt us, he could have.
Anybody see anything?
You notice Rick is not listening to a thing. He's not listening to Michonne and he's not listening to Maggie. He is in panic defense mode. He's like, as I said, they're feral and Rick is like on edge. He looked to Michonne. Michonne gave him a look and communicated with him and he did. She said, I wasn't telling you to go attack him. I was telling you, I think this guy's okay. But Rick is not having it. He's in protection mode and Michonne's look didn't get through to him even though he sought her out. He sought her opinion and they communicated, but he ignored what she was communicating to him. He didn't like what she was telling him. As when she told him, our wires are crossed. That's not what I was trying to get across to you. He knew, he understood her because he's saying to her, I punched him out because we have to secure him first because there may be others out there and he's in complete protection mode. And then Maggie is trying to get to Rick and said, Rick, he could have hurt us. We didn't see him. He just came up on us. And if he wanted to take us out, he had ample opportunity. But again, as I said, Rick is like, la 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 la. I don't care. Terminus is not going to happen to us again. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Rick doesn't just look feral. He is feral.
Never seen a guy like that before.
It's a hell of a right cross there, Rick.
See him up.
I think it's better
It's
if
okay.
You have a flare gun. You have it to signal your people. How many of them are there?
It's hard to trust anyone who smiles after getting punched.
How long you people been following us?
Practically ignore a pack of roamers on your trail.
I'm not sure how the 15 of us are gonna fit in the car you and your one friend drove down here.
We drove separately. If we found a group, we wanted to be able to bring them all home. There's enough room for all of us.
East on Ridge Road, just after you hit Route 16.
Yeah, you've really thought this through.
Rick, if I wanted to ambush you, I'd do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Light the barn on fire while you slept, pick you off as you ran out the only exit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check out the cars.
There aren't any cars.
There's only one way to find out.
We don't need to find out.
We do. You know what you know. And you're sure of it. But I'm not.
Me neither.
Your way's dangerous. Mine isn't.
Passing up someplace where we can live? Where Judith can live? That's pretty dangerous. We need to find out what this is. We can handle ourselves. So that's what we're gonna do.
Then I will too.
Abraham.
Yeah.
Rosita.
Abraham's so funny.
Okay.
Got enough firepower?
Walkies are out of juice. You're not back in 60 minutes, we'll come.
Which might be just what they want.
If we're all in here, we're a target.
I got the area covered.
All right, groups of two, find somewhere safe within eyeshot.
That little argument between Rick and Michonne is classic. It's so good. It's such an indication of their relationship. Michonne says, okay, we're going to check out the cars. Let's check out the cars to see if his story adds up. And Rick is like, nope, there are no cars. And she was like, there's only one way to find out. And he was like, that's dangerous. My way isn't dangerous. And she's like, passing up a place where Judith can live, because Michonne is thinking about the group. Michonne is thinking about the babies, about Judith and Carl. She's thinking about Rick too. She sees how feral he's getting, everybody's getting. She wants to stop. She realizes how vital it is for them to stop. They are losing their humanity, and she's fighting the good fight. And here is an opportunity where they're on the edge. It's like, can they even get to Washington? Because she's looking for a place where they can go and stop. But if this opportunity presents itself, she's like, okay, I'm taking it, Rick, because you need it, we need it, and our children need it. So she said, we can't afford not to check this out. And you see, remember, he's doing this for her. He's doing this for her, and he knows she's doing it for their children. So he is super conflicted here, because everything within him is saying, this is not safe, this is not safe, this is not safe. It's Michonne. He wants to give Michonne what she wants, and he trusts her, and he knows she has their children well-being as a priority. That's warring within him. What is he gonna do? Michonne takes the decision out of his hand. She said, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go check it out. And then Glenn says he'll go with her. And Rick is like, not by yourself you aren't. I'm sending you with bodyguards. He's like, Abraham, go protect them. And then Abraham is like, yeah, boss, I got it. He's so funny. And then it's not even enough for him. He's like, Rick is so paranoid. He's so worried. He's like, Michonne, baby, you're walking into a trap. I'm not going to lose you. And he's like, Rosita, please, I need more muscles. I need more protection. Love Glenn, but it's not enough. Precious cargo. Love it. It's such an encapsulation. So much is revealed here. The love, the introduction of Aaron and Rick's paranoia, and a possibility of the group getting a community. It's also a microcosm of how much Rick and Michonne have become a unit, a family, and how much Rick relies on her, believes in her, and loves her. He wants to do what will make her happy. Everything within him, he thinks he's risking his children and his group and Michonne's life, but he trusts her and he wants to give her this. The last episode showed you how much he saw that she needed this and he was going to do anything to give it to her. Not the last episode. What was the episode with Tyrese? Episode 9. And then the last episode, episode 10, they run out of gas. They have no food. They have no water. But Rick is like, let's keep going, because he told Michonne, we'll go to Washington. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's continue.
The 5 of them aren't back in an hour. I'll put a knife in the base of your skull.
Rick.
See someone coming at us with fire.
Copy that.
Look at Michonne's look.
So if we see someone, we just shoot them? It's a good question. What if there's someone like us? What if Aaron's telling the truth? What if there's someone who has nothing to do with it?
We're 5 people walking with guns. No one's coming up to say hello.
But that's exactly what happens. People like us saved a crazy lady with a sword.
You see, that's why Michonne is like, okay, listen to what Glenn is saying. Optimistic, benevolent Glenn is saying, if you see anyone, shoot. Michonne is like, what? You just see someone, you're gonna shoot and kill them? Whew. You know, people don't give Michonne the credit she deserves. They give everyone else the credit, but they don't give Michonne the credit for literally saving the group from where they were headed. Michonne not only was the catalyst in helping them to find a community where they could start living some kind of life, she also saved them from losing themselves. You know, they're gonna have a hard time when they get to that community. As you're gonna see, these people have PTSD and they're going to not be okay for a while. And if they had continued on the road without Michonne's intervention of whether they got to Washington or not, or talking Rick down and convincing him, thus convincing the group to give this opportunity a chance, some of them would not recover from the PTSD. They would have been too far gone. Like the governor, he was too far gone. Shane was too far gone. Michonne was making sure they were not too far gone. Not on her watch. Rick leads this group, but Michonne leads Rick. So in essence, give credit where it's due. It's hard for some to give Michonne the credit she deserves, but not here, not with me. I recognize it and she's gonna get it. Rick recognizes it and honors her accordingly. So that was what they were feeding her with, acorn.
You did see the jar of applesauce in my bag, right?
You think I'm trying to poison your baby daughter? I hate applesauce.
Eat it.
Used to make me eat foods I didn't like to make me more manly.
Eat it. Aaron talks too much.
Like you said, he'll be the first to go.
Just eat it. He's not gonna let up.
He was telling the truth.
Not one step closer, asshole!
I bet he's a walker. Wanna handle this, people? You wanna see a true...
I got him.
I'm being silly.
Thanks.
Oh, I forgot they weren't talking.
Gracious Ignatius.
Oh, it has been a while. This is ours now.
He's like, this is my
More
food.
than enough.
It's my food. My
It's
food.
ours.
My food.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't we go?
Right.
If he were lying, or if he wanted to hurt us, but he isn't. And he doesn't. We need this. So we're going, all of us. Somebody say something if they feel differently.
This barn smells like horse shit.
So it did smell like horse.
Yeah. We're going.
Michonne says we're going, so they're going. Rick says, yeah.
So where are we going? Where's your camp?
Not ready to bet my
Friends' lives just
You're
yet.
not driving. So if you want to get home, you'll have to tell us how.
It's a bad idea. We've cleared 16. It'll be faster.
I'll take 23.
Rick is so
Maybe Sunday.
stubborn.
We're doing this at night.
But it's better than riding up to the gates during the day. If it isn't safe, we need to get gone before they know we're there.
Tell me where the camp is. We'll leave right now.
It's gonna be a long night. Eat.
Get some rest if you can.
You see that look he gave Michonne? What does that mean? Come out. I'm going out. Come out with me. Ooh. I love their secret communications.
I'm thinking you, me, and Glenn drive with that guy. Carl and Judith are safer in there. You okay?
When you said that we were going, was that for real? Or are you just trying to get this guy to tell you where his camp is?
We're going.
Whatever it takes to get there. Just as long as we get there.
When you first came up on the walls outside Woodbury, what did you hear?
Nothing.
In Terminus?
Nothing.
Sometime tonight, we'll be outside his camp's walls. I'm gonna have to decide whether to bring my family in. He asked me before what it would take for me to believe it was real. Truth is, I'm not sure if anything could convince me to go in there. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
Wow. So the look he gave to Michonne was like, come out, I need to talk to you. Even though she was so assured before the group, she didn't know if Rick's agreeing to go was him really agreeing to go, if he really was going to follow her lead. So she asked him privately, and see, this is another thing with Lori. Lori would question him in front of everyone, but Michonne respects Rick so much and loves Rick so much. You can see it, but she doesn't know yet that the love is a romantic love, but it's there. She is asking him privately, do you mean it? And he tells her he doesn't know if he can do it. As I said, he's so conflicted. It's a huge fight for him. He's like, I don't know if I can do it, if I can take my family in. PTSD, guys. He's so paranoid right now because of all they've been through. He tells her, when we get there, I don't know if I'm gonna be literally capable of doing this, Michonne. But, and here it is. Oh, he loves her so much. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for you. He didn't say for you, but that's what he meant. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for you. These two love each other so much. When this episode happened, I was just waiting for them to take the next step. But as you all know, it got ridiculously sidelined. I'll get into that when we get there, but we are seeing here two people in love communicating with love, respect, trust. They even speak to each other without speaking. And as I reiterated, they're a family already. They're a family, they're parents, they're partners. They just have not consummated their love yet. Oh, and guys, did you see Rick asking Michonne if she was okay?
You okay?
Remember, he's doing this for her. So he's checking in on her. So keep that in mind when we get to Alexandria, because I'm telling you, I have some really doozy of takes when we get into the Alexandria episodes, because the writers are going to take a sudden turn. People are going to dismiss all of what they're seeing here with Rick and Michonne because of that turn the writers take, which I'm going to explain to you what they were trying to do, and I'm also going to explain what the undercurrent was. I'm going to show you this through line with Rick and Michonne was a part of it. Something that went over the majority of viewers' heads, that what we're seeing now with Rick and Michonne was actually the undertone, the foundation of what was going on in Alexandria. Again, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Let's take it one episode at a time.